A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking incident that has raised serious concerns about the safety of public officials, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese was ambushed by alt-right video makers in the lobby of his hotel in Melbourne. The confrontation, which occurred recently, has sparked renewed fears about the growing threat of extremism infiltrating secure locations, despite heightened security measures in place during the election campaign. A Labour source described the incident as alarming, highlighting the escalating risks faced by politicians in the current political climate. The Australian Federal Police, AFP, were reportedly aware of the situation, but the Prime Minister's office has chosen not to comment on the matter. Video footage circulating on far-right social media platforms depicted two men confronting Albanese, demanding answers on pressing issues such as housing and immigration. One of the men interrupted a conversation between Albanese and his communications staffer, Fiona Sugden, passionately stating, "There are hundreds of thousands of Australians around the country who are unable to afford housing. When are you going to put Australians first?" Sugden attempted to engage the man, asking for his name, but the Prime Minister's security detail quickly intervened to escort him away. The video then showed a second individual shouting after Albanese, questioning his stance on immigration. "Albo, how do you feel about the rise in immigration, mate? Do you think it's fair?" This man also clashed with security personnel before Sugden informed him that he had to leave the premises. While neither individual made direct threats, the incident raises serious questions about how they managed to bypass security and approach the Prime Minister in the hotel lobby. The Melbourne Freedom Rally, known for its involvement in large protests throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, claimed responsibility for the confrontation, criticizing Albanese's handling of housing issues. This group has been linked to far-right ideologies and has previously spread unfounded conspiracy theories regarding the pandemic. Additionally, Tactical Force Combatives, a self-defense organization with connections to far-right figures, also took credit for participating in the ambush. This incident comes in the wake of heightened security concerns for both Albanese and opposition leader Peter Dutton, whose movements have been closely monitored during the campaign. AFP chief Rhys Kershaw had warned just before the election was announced that threats against politicians had doubled in the past 2 years, leading to increased protective measures for MPs and their staff. Just 2 days before the ambush, masked neo-Nazi protesters rallied outside the office of senior coalition Senator James Patterson in Melbourne, chanting racist slogans and claiming both major political parties were betraying the white race. Approximately 30 individuals, clad in black and obscured by hoods, gathered outside Patterson's office, with one unmasked man using a microphone to declare that both parties had created a third world Australia. Adding to the tension, it was revealed last week that Dutton was the target of an alleged terrorist plot, with a 16-year-old boy facing court for purchasing bomb-making materials and testing explosives with the intent to carry out an attack. This alarming revelation prompted the Prime Minister to disclose that authorities had initiated legal proceedings to ensure his protection following a serious incident. As the political landscape continues to grow increasingly fraught with tension, the safety of public officials remains a pressing concern, underscoring the urgent need for comprehensive measures to address the rising tide of political extremism in Australia. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.